All right, campers, advisors, parents, we have a lot of details for you for Media Now 2024. It's coming up very soon. I'm Kate Meofold, the director of Media Now, and I cannot wait to meet you on July 8th. So if we've not met, we will meet then. We have a lot of details to get through, so let's get started. All right, there's some things you need to do right now before you even leave school at the end of the year. So here's what you need to do is check with your advisor, make sure that you have the equipment that you need. Maybe there's some logins that you need even for your social media or even your website. Make sure you have the camera equipment you need, anything like that, okay? If you don't know what to bring for your class, it is on the website. Most of the stuff I'm referring to will be off of that details page on the website, okay? You also might receive an email from your instructor for your class this summer, so be on the lookout for that. It might come in the next few weeks, it might come within the next 2 months. But watch for that coming from your instructor for this summer. They might have a few other things for you to bring. And then I think the last thing is to the Remind. Make sure you're signed up for Remind. You should have done that when you registered, but if you haven't done it, you can do so now. That will be the all camp notifications throughout camp. Leading up to it, we'll give you some reminders as well. All right, so make sure you get those things done before we get there. All right, for those of you who are traveling with us on the bus from St. Louis to campus up in Des Moines, we want to have you make sure that you're showing up at 7:45 at the Mid-Rivers Mall, Macy's side. You'll see a big charter bus. That's us. Make sure you get loaded in, and that bus is leaving at 8:20. You'll be doing your check-in between 7:45 and about 8:10. So make sure you're on time, make sure you're loaded in and ready to go. As a reminder, we do have a meal for you on the way up. We'll just kind of make sure you're fed, and we keep going to make sure we're on time for our opening at 4 o'clock that afternoon. If you're not sure if you have your bus ticket, we actually have a place for you to look that up online. So we're going to show you that here on screen. Go there. You're going to be able to look up your last name and see if you have your bus ticket. If you do not see your name there, there will be instructions for you to either get your ticket or to contact us and make sure that we have you set. Okay. Kind of key because the bus is absolutely full. So if you were looking for that and you need to get that straightened out, let's do that right away. For your classes, if you're unsure which class you signed up for, I know some of you signed up months ago, you can also look that up here. We have a lookup for you. So again, look up by last name. You should see what class you're in. If you have any questions, you can let us know. There is a $25 change fee, so if you want to make an adjustment, make sure you reach out and we get that in order. Another fun one we do not want you to forget is a camper card. We did these last summer, so if you were with us, you're familiar, but basically you send in your picture. We're going to make these little cards that you can exchange with other campers. It's a lot of fun. It's a great way to mix and mingle, but you've got to do that now so we can have them printed and ready for you on day one. Now we're up to game day, right? We've got opening day of camp and we want to get you there and into registration as quickly as we can. That starts at 2:30, goes all the way to 3:45. 4:01 is when we'll actually do kickoff, and we do not want to be a second late for that. So the bus coming in from St. Louis, just for everybody who's on the non-bus schedule, gets there around 3. So if you want to try to be, come register before that, just to make sure you've got everything set, that would be great. Stallnecker Hall is actually where our dorm is. You can come up there's a pull-in that you can actually drop off your things, and a parking lot right across the street will have people and signs to help navigate all of that. If you are driving and leaving your car on campus, we will have you register your vehicle this year. Leave your keys with us. We put them in a lockbox just, again, to keep everybody safe. You'll have a piece of paper that you basically need to throw in your window and make sure that the parking is all taken care of. But all of that will happen between 2:30, 3:45, ready to roll at 4:01. You do not have to worry about food while you're here, okay? So really after the opening, we'll have a meal together that night on opening night on Monday, and then really 3 meals the next 2 days, breakfast on that final morning, and then at noon on Thursday, we actually let you loose, let you go pick wherever you want to have your lunch with your friends at the end of camp. Okay, there'll be snacks throughout, all that good stuff, but bring snacks if you want them for the dorms. The only thing you're going to need any additional money for is really if you wanted to order, any kind of drop-off food from Grubhub or whatnot to be delivered. For the safety of our campers, we keep everyone on campus the entire time unless they are leaving for a field trip with our people on our bus. Okay, so there's no walking across the street to McDonald's. There's no going down the street to Walgreens, any of that. Everything needs to be with our on campus, and that's just really for the safety of our campers. So we appreciate you following along with that. If you need something that's not on campus, again, you can probably order it, have it dropped off, or if you need us to help you out, for sure, talk to any of the staff, and we'll see what we can do to help you out. The other things you need to make sure you bring for the dorm, we've got them on our website, but a quick tip, it's the twin long sheet. So mom and dad, if you're grabbing that, that's the one you need to send with your camper. But really, we have everything in the dorms. They should be set, but the list is on our website. Now, a few other tips I would say. If you were with us last year, we did Mess-tastic on the first night. We are bringing it back again this year because it was so much fun, but it also means you need to have some messy clothes, okay? So do not wear your favorite shoes. You may even want to just bring some flip-flops or something like that that you can hose off later. A shirt that you can put into a bag and wash when you get home, that kind of thing. So just a reminder about that. We also do tie-dye, so just a reminder that, you may get some tie-dye on your other items. We just want to be very mindful of that. But there are a lot of activities that we do that are obviously we kind of require those kinds of things. So I wanted to note that. We also are going to be doing a talent show again this year. So, bring your best. We'd love to hear from you. Show us your stuff. So we'll have a sign up for that. You can sign up before you get to camp, and we'll obviously have it available once we get there as well. We're down to the final day. So on July 11th, we invite all of you to join us, parents, supporters, and friends, family. Come see the showcase. It's at 10:30. We'll be showing their work, some of the best work throughout camp. These kids make incredible things. I think that's what is most exciting to celebrate at that moment. We also have a lot of fun things we'll be celebrating too, so you don't want to miss it. Once we're done, we'll be done around noon. Then you'll be free to go grab your things from the dorms and go have lunch wherever you please. And we'll just be excited to celebrate with you on Thursday. The bus kids will actually grab a bite to eat and then get on that bus and be ready to roll by 1 o'clock. All right. So much ahead that we are just so excited about. So a lot of surprises too for this summer. So hang in there, be excited. Check out everything, all the details online on our details page. Also email me, email the team anytime, and we will get your answers as quickly as we can to make sure you are all set for Media Now 24. We want to give a huge shout out to Drake University for being our host again this summer. They are amazing. You will love it there if you've never been. And if you'd like to set up just a tour that you can, talk to admissions and kind of go around campus to get the real deal, please do that. We've got a link right here, or you can contact us and we'll help you get connected with the right people. But you will love it. We are so excited. We'll see you at Drake University.